Georgia College has given students outstanding academics and a multitude of opportunities, but it doesn't give us enough diversity. A new president could be the answer to GC's problem. GC 360's Natalie Sharp takes a look.
In its philosophy, Georgia College lists a particular attention to the development of an appreciation for diversity among its distinguishing characteristics. Yet, many students, faculty, and staff look around and notice a homogeneity of hue, class, and background. In Baldwin County, just over 55% of the population is white. The other portion, minorities. Yet, step foot onto Georgia College's campus, and the white population shoots up to 83%. Black student enrollment has decreased in the past decade, which is a marked contrast with other universities in the state, including Clayton State University, Valdosta State University, and the University of Georgia, which have seen increases in black student enrollment over the past 10 years. University President Steve Dorman is committed to changing these demographics.
The ethnic diversity of our faculty, staff, and students does not match the state or the region of the state in which we are located. We cannot adequately prepare students for the multicultural and multi-ethnic world they face unless we too fully embrace this world ourselves.
However, racial diversity is not the only area in which Georgia College has been weighed and found wanting. Associate Professor of Sociology Dr. Stephanie McClure says that true diversity must include more than race.
When students call us Gwinnett South, we can have students of all different races who come from Gwinnett County, and I wouldn't be satisfied. The variation has to be that wide definition.
Will the initiatives that Dr. Dorman has put in place be enough to achieve not only racial diversity, but also variation in sexual orientation, religion, class, and many other factors? GC 360 sat down with Emmanuel Little, Diversity Coordinator at Georgia College's Cultural Center and Chair of the Enrollment Management Subcommittee of the President's Commission on Diversity, for his opinion on the matter.
I was, very pleased and impressed with what he said at his presidential address concerning diversity. He really had it very high on his list of priorities, and I think it's going to be, a very interesting time in the next couple of years for Georgia College, because there's lots of things that need to be done in terms of diversity. If you have the president, the VPs all on board with saying, okay, diversity is, our main theme. This is what we are striving to achieve. This is what we are embracing, and we'll accept nothing less. Then the students don't have a choice but to fall in line.
Some students are hopeful that Dr. Dorman will effect change on campus.
I think that the president is keeping up with promises that he did keep to us. I was a part of a group that actually met with Dr. Dorman earlier this year pertaining to what diversity changes we would like to see on this campus. And he did state in that meeting that he would try to see if we can get the Office of Equity and Diversity out on main campus. And with his State of the University address, he did advise that he was going to go ahead and move it to the provost's office. Now that he's moving us to the provost's office, we are going to be central to the community here at Georgia College, and we would be able to open this up to the Milledgeville area as well.
But others have their doubts.
I definitely see that he is trying to strengthen the diversity program, the diversity, especially at Georgia College. I'm a little skeptical. The legacy program that he started is a good start. I feel like it does need to have perhaps a larger budget in order to bring more diversity into Georgia College. But yes, it is a start, and I would just like to see more promise.
For Dr. McClure, hope tempered with reality seems to be the order of the day.
I'm a pragmatist. I'm aware that, what Dr. Dorman sees about the sort of state of Georgia College, I think that he really thinks that this is something that's important, but I will say, I think in the context of about 1,700 moving parts that he probably sees and has to manage. So what will that look like in terms of boots on the ground? I think we'll see.
The challenges of improving the diversity situation on campus are steep. For now, Georgia College can only watch and wait. Reporting for GC 360, I'm Natalie Sharp.